Welcome to RMC TV podcast. This is the classic show. I am your host, Mr. Aja. This show is sponsored by RMC Studio. They deal in videographer and the photographer. You can reach them for your work. Thank you. Thank you, my guest, and welcome.
Yeah, you're welcome, Aja.
You can introduce yourself, your name, and what you do.
Right. So where are we starting from?
Your name and what you do.
Okay. I'm Emmanuel. Emmanuel Ajimai. I'm into movies and I'm into graphic design and then branding.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah, my name is Kali Extra. But you can call me David as well. I'm a sound engineer and I'm an entertainment person, all rounder.
Okay. And you?
My name is Kojo Grace and I work with MK Casting.
Thank you, gentlemen. You are welcome once again.
Thank you.
Let's zoom in without wasting much time. Collaboration. Why are we not experiencing collaboration in Ghana movie industry?
Your question sounds a bit direct. Are we not experiencing collaboration in the movie industry?
I am not seeing.
But
Like-
it's happening.
It's happening.
Can you give me this year alone which production has collaborated with which production? Which movie has produced this year that was
Are you talking
collaborated
about
in Ghana?
inter-country
In Ghana.
collaboration or
Just in Ghana.
Inter-country and in Ghana.
inter-production collaboration or inter-country production?
Both.
Okay.
Can you give me just 2 or 3 movies?
Okay, so I can say I watch a couple of movies on YouTube, on Netflix, where they did a collabo with Ghana. The one I can remember vividly now is Prophet Suddenly, where I think from the 1 to the 3, they collaborated with Ghana. This was a very big movie on YouTube. And then when you go on Netflix, they have this movie, but I've forgotten the title. But then this movie that Jackie Appiah was a drug lord.
Okay.
I've forgotten the title. I think it's Amazon rather. But they collaborated with Ghanaians. They came all the way to Ghana. They were using...
The film here in Ghana.
Yeah, they came to Ghana to shoot most of the scenes here. They used Royal Senchi.
So the other people is from where?
Nigeria.
Okay.
It's a Nigeria-Ghana collaboration.
Okay.
And then they use Royal Senchi. They really portray Ghana in a good light, except the latter part of the movie where they made it look like Ghanaians also have drug lords and all that. And then Jackie Appiah was playing the drug lord, and they had some good Ghanaian actors. So the collaboration is on. This year, I think more has happened. That probably because the movies were on platforms that Ghanaians are not tuned to.
Exactly.
We didn't really.
Exactly.
But the
Yeah,
YouTube is where everybody. But the YouTube is where everybody swim.
This is what I want to say.
Okay.
The collaborations are happening, but they are not pushing the collaborations to happen in a more broader way that we often back in the days we see Ghanaian Nigerian movies.
That was exactly where
Yes,
I am
back in the
coming.
days,
That's
Jackie Appiah, the Van Vika, they go to Nigeria.
Yes.
Yeah, you know, those days you see that the posters and you be like, wow, these people are really doing well. But these days, because if they do the collaboration movies, they are on platforms which Ghanaians can't access easily. Mostly it's just YouTube that we watch movies.
So does it mean that Ghanaian does not access YouTube?
Amazon, Netflix? There are movies over there. You see movies that Ghanaians have collaborated with, you know, other people, other countries. You know, nice movies. I was watching a movie the other day. The title skipped me.
You can proceed without the title.
Yes. And it was a movie, you know, shot in Ghana. It was a movie shot in Ghana with Hollywood stars in it.
Okay.
Yes.
Was that done this year? Was it done
I
this
don't
year?
know the year, And also the movie that projected Abraham Atta as well.
Yeah,
When,
that was that movie was about 50 years now, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, almost like 10 years.
Yeah.
You see,
Yeah,
but we are not
only
saying
15, 10 years.
Yeah, 10
Yeah,
years.
was the casting director for
Yeah.
that
Yes.
project.
Beast
as
of No
well.
Nation.
Beast of No
Beast of No
Nation.
Nation.
So now, if you look back,
Yeah.
yes, if you look back to the year in question, that is 10 years ago, to 2010, 2008, thereabout, you will see that it's a flood of Nigerian shooting here in Ghana. That is a massive collaboration. So my question is, what happened to that collaboration? Why are we not seeing that collaboration now?
For me, it's happening, but it's now one way at the other side, because now the Ghanaians go to Nigeria to do the movies. For example, that comedian guy, what's it?
Enoch.
Dako was there for some time. doing
He's
a
still
lot of-
there.
He's still there. David Osei, Majid. You know,
Yeah.
Majid is now doing movies.
Yeah.
Yes. So they are still there. So now it's like here is not happening at.
That is my
but-
question. Why is it
But
not
they
happening?
go there to do movies, but
You see,
That's why I'm
the
saying,
thing is-
why is it not happening now?
collab-
What happened?
now before the Ghanaian production was also vibrant and doing a lot. So they come and we go. Now we go, but they don't come.
You see,
off it.
it was Kumawood that came to save the scenes. For
But
some
why
time.
do people keep on
But-
blaming
but-
Kumawood?
but-
Yeah,
You see,
no, I'm not blaming
the thing
Kumawood.
is-
I love Kumawood movies. Seriously, just that Kumawood movies, they didn't, bring in the collaboration we expected them to do. I
Okay.
don't know
But if you remember that
because-
those years in question,
Yes.
they brought the likes of Episa Zonko that even featured with Chewa.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And I think Popo
But
Aki, that
recently,
was featured
you
with
remember
I think
Lewin featured Nigerian
This-
movie.
yes.
yeah. That
Country
was
called
Ram-
Ghana.
Ramsey
Country
Noah.
called Ghana.
Yes.
So it's-
so now that movie was done last year.
yes.
Yeah.
How many was done that last year?
Not enough.
As to compare to that time.
Honestly, not enough.
Okay, so I think collaborations are done to boost economic revenues.
Yeah.
right?
Sure.
Yeah. Nobody wants to collaborate and lose.
And it's expensive too.
It's expensive. Now, when you go on some platform, you can now see Nigerians collaborating with South Africa. South Africans are collaborating with Nigerians more. Why? Because I believe South Africa want to break into the Nigerian
Market.
economy, where Nigerian's population is massive.
Yeah.
And when you're able to get into their market, that means you're really making big revenue.
So why our Ghanaians are not taking that advantage that South Africa saw?
When it,
Because they are so close.
You know what MK is doing now?
Okay.
Have you heard about African Monologue Challenge?
No.
You've not heard about it.
Yeah.
No.
MK is doing African Monologue Challenge. It's a monologue challenge.
Monologue.
A monologue, yes. So it's African wide. So they send the monologues and we take the best 10 and we host it. So we do it like any country who wins, you host in your home the next one. Yes.
Oh, okay.
So that's what is happening. So we want to bring all the African talent together. So it's like we are doing something. It's cooking. But
but you see, what MK is doing is fishing out talent,
yes.
not necessarily collaborating.
collaborating.
But this is what collaboration should look like. Okay, so Kingsman Studio or RMC Studio, right? A very beautiful production house, right? Okay, I have a script. I want to shoot. I need a cast. And then instead of me going through the hassle of auditioning people, we have MK. MK, I want you to come on board. This is the script. Who do you think fits it? Because MK is not just recruiting, but right. And then probably RMC will also realize that I can handle food, I can handle welfare. Which company does it better? Then we put all these people together and then we go like, okay, fine. Probably we are all coming on board with something. Maybe your services, we are not going to pay you in full. But the idea is, let's do this, let's get the money, everybody goes home happy. Sometimes collaborating with people will be, let's do this, let's get the fame, and then you get your advertisement
I
to
don't
go far.
cut you in where you are going now, Ajuma. You know, even in our platform, most often, one of our senior colleagues, he always talked about this collaboration of
Collaboration
that he has equipment.
Yeah.
Somebody will tell him, I have a script, let's shoot. You understand? And you'll be like, shoot what? So now, where I am coming from is, where I'm also coming from, shoot what? Yeah, because now you have a script, a written words, right? And the Ajiman has a equipment. So what happens to the characters? What happens to the crew?
Mr. Aja, let me just cut in. Collaboration itself is a very expensive thing.
Yeah.
Very, very expensive. The
Can you throw more light on this?
the budget that goes into collaboration, bro. I was listening to. There was a controversy behind after Lil Wayne. You know,
With
Country called
the
Ghana.
country called Ghana, when they wanted to cast Van Vika.
Van Vika.
Then, according to him, he was also giving them his
Options.
charge,
Charge budgets.
but they couldn't meet up. You understand? They couldn't meet up, so they had to readjust and go take other people. The likes of
Ransom.
Ramsey Noah and co.
Yeah.
You understand? If you go to Hollywood today and they tell you the budget for, let's say, Apocalypse 2, if they tell you the budget, how much is spent?
Yeah, spend.
You go shock.
And then how many producers? You will see one movie, you will see about 20 producers.
Yes, after the movie and
John Wick season 3. It's no easy.
bro, you see, collaboration itself is very, very
Very
expensive.
expensive.
So I think in Ghana here, the money.
But it is expensive. That is what.
The-
wait, that-
See,
We are not injecting so much capital into making sure that the collaborations happen.
I beg to differ. It's rather movie is expensive. That's why we need collaboration. Because trust me, the reason why I pause for a very long time is like I told myself I can't keep on doing what I do. It doesn't look attractive to invest in.
Exactly.
Movies are expensive. Not movie. Good movies
Good movies are
are expensive, and most of the time the good movies we see on TV, we watch them on Netflix, they are successful because these producers collaborated with other companies to make it a success. Sometimes you don't have all the funds to do it on your own, and even in the US,
that is why the collaboration comes in. Example, you have a movie, and the movie requires like say 100,000 Ghana cedis, and you don't have it. Maybe you have a 50,000 or 40,000.
Yeah.
Then you go to David, or you go to Kojo, or you come to me. Maybe out of the 100,000, you are having a 40. Then the remaining 60, we can come up with that remaining 60.
Okay,
making it 100. Is that not about the collaboration?
okay, so this is where I'm coming to.
Okay.
The Ghanaian man
Yeah.
was naturally born selfish.
Okay. Okay.
The Ghanaian man was naturally born to do things on your own.
I'm just saying.
So even in business,
None
right?
of us.
Even in business,
Yeah.
only a few companies in Ghana are thriving, and those companies are the ones that later sat down, think and realize that they can't do it alone, so they need people to come on board.
Yes.
The ones that are still doing it is my company, I want to do it alone, are still struggling. And that thing have been, the movie industry have inherited that kind of attitude where all over Ghana we see small production houses, and all of them want to shoot a movie. And sometimes you look at the scripts and the budget they are going to shoot the movie. Sometimes I go like, why don't you find people to help come on board so that you can shoot the script and shoot it well, than you trying to go and rent some 60D camera and then one tripod and then one light B and then actors that are not paid, and then even on set you don't have food for them. And sometimes when things are not going right, people don't come out fully to act, and then you come out with the bad stuff, and yet nobody wants to watch. And you go about saying I'm a movie director, I'm a movie director, and put in say I'm a movie producer, and they've produced 150 movies, and when we Google your name, it's not there. We don't Ghana should understand, we don't need 150 movies to make people like to show that you're a movie director. You need that one good movie to put you on the map.
There is this movie that is trending now from Nigeria. Heart. Is it the heart?
The head.
The head. Is it the head or the heart?
You see, the
The
head.
movie is trending.
Yeah,
massive.
this morning I was even reading about it, right? And you could feel that this. I've not watched it yet, but you could feel this is a movie that they collaborated.
Yeah. If talking about collaboration, too, I quite remember this movie when we were young, Deadly Voyage. David Dontor, when they had to stow away into the ship into Italy or something.
No, Portugal. So I think the Portugal.
Yeah. Did you see the quality of that movie?
Even up to today.
You watch that movie and enjoy it today. Yes. So I agree with Ajiman. We don't need to shoot 150 movies just to prove a point. No, the quality of the movie has to be very, very good. So you understand?
No, David, from Ajiman.
I want to come in.
Okay, you will come in, but let me just throw more light on what you are saying.
Yeah.
What is the way forward? Because this thing has been a disease that has been eating industry players.
The way forward is not me getting a script and calling a media house to come. No, the way forward is we change the way we think.
Yeah.
Is it possible?
It's possible. Listen, if we don't change the way we think, even if you let me tell you an experience. A guy called me to come help him shoot, right? When I got there, he said, "You are the director." Fine. I want you to help me. Fine. I like doing that. Like, I feel like Charlie, I will help you.
Yeah.
Then along the line, before we could shoot, I was like, "You've spelled my name wrong." When there was something he has to spell, you spell my name wrong. Please don't take out the J when you are writing the director as the director. He said, "Oh, I didn't tell you. Though you are directing, but I want to put my name on it." Then I said, "Dude, pay me."
That's all.
How do you expect me to come help you? And then after that, I don't have anything to show.
No credit.
And they see this mentality, like as you saying that, it's mine.
Yeah.
It's my project.
Yeah.
Man.
That has been another thing. I think that was one of the problems
our biggest
problem.
We want to show our face.
Yes, it's me. It's my
media house that
Yes.
it's me. It's me. Everything what is like we are cleaning ourselves with that mentality. It's me.
Yeah.
So it's like, and this thing from my little research, this was exactly what kills the collaboration that this country enjoyed between Nigeria and Ghana.
Yeah.
That made the Nigerians to do what?
Withdraw.
So until we shift from that and know that I have a story, and I don't care whether all I get is the story writer. Let's do movie. Come on board, let's do this story. And I don't care whether at the end of the day my name is just the writer. The credit is that we did a very solid story that I can point to and tell people that I was part of this big project. Until we shift that mentality and begin to think business and not ownership of. We Ghanaians have very good stories, especially Kumahood. Some of the Kumahood stories are very good.
I agree with you. But at times the interpretation of the story
that's because
from the script to
some of the stories shouldn't have been in Twi. Some of the stories should have been shot in English, because some of the stories are international standard.
Exactly.
But because one producer think he has to do everything, he gathers some 3 people and they shoot it. And the movie ends up. Sometimes I watch a movie, I'm like, why is this movie a local champion?
Yes.
Why is this movie not flying international? Why is this story?
That can make it international.
Ghanaians, we still have rich stories. And good stories involves money. Movie involves money. If you don't have the money, find people who can invest into your story. Collaborate with them and then
collaborate. You know, we are talking about collaboration.
You see this.
How do I collaborate?
I want to come in.
Okay.
The NFL you shoot. You see, it's not only Ghanaian, so even though it was shot here. The leading character, the small boy, is a Nigerian. You can say him from Nigeria.
Wow.
Some of the players you see behind the scenes were Nigerians who play the thing real. Like, not everybody was acting. People know how to.
Most of those guys, you know, I was on that project.
They were in a team.
They were in a team. They are playing. They play that. They play. They are players.
So sometimes we need to bring life into what we do. Sometimes we need to bring people who are into what we want to cast.
Yes.
It brings life. Sometimes we go to the field and we want people to just cross by. We go to people who sell the thing real. We bargain with them and we buy them to come and do it, not to fetch an actor and make him sell. No, the person selling it.
The extras.
Yes. So it brings life into what we do. So like collaboration is very important.
So now in this area of collaboration, Ajman, I have a script, and I did a budgeting. I need to spend 100,000 Ghana cedis to produce that movie, and I have to go for collaboration.
You see,
what does it entail? How do we negotiate that collaboration?
Do you see? That's where you're wrong. Where you are wrong is you had a script and you did budgeting. But the first thing is you have a script, and what is the demand of the market? One of the things African producers don't look at is the demand of the market.
If they need that very story,
if that very story will sell in the era we are in, there was a time that comedy was selling. Because the country we want to laugh. So comedy sold. Now we are in a season where anything religion sparks because of that religion thing in the system. Anything love, a love story put well sparks. Comedy is not really making it because now comedy is even all over.
Okay, let's say we have this very story that
fits the system.
Yeah, the system.
Yeah, but what will be the end game? Where do you want to market it? Because when I'm getting on board, that is what I want to know. What is the end game?
Now, where will you market it? That is where another problem is.
You see, this marketing thing is another topic on its own.
Yeah.
But the truth of the matter is, Ghanaians are not evolving like Nigerians have.
Exactly.
It's not like Nigerians are smarter. It's just that they see opportunity and they jump on it. Ghanaian man sees the opportunity and he's thinking, I'm the Connie and Jim, I'm the Connie and Fra. I can't do the documentation, doubt and all that. So we are stuck.
Nigerians, they invest a lot into entertainment, be it music or movies.
Yeah.
But there has been
money.
Last week we are talking about, we are discussing. There has been a money released to industry.
Which one?
From the budget.
Yeah, the 20 million Ghana cedis.
yourself and laugh.
It was in the budget. 20 million Ghana cedis.
I'm not against any party. I'm not a politician.
Yeah.
But I know the government said it just to make us feel they think about us.
So are you saying that the previous money that they raised?
The government is a businessman. No businessman invests into ventures that will not bring profit.
Sure.
Unless he's trying to stimulate you or he has some group of people he wants to pay them. And then that money will come up so that when it lands in the industry, the people can take their money and chop. Because nobody wastes money.
Well, we are closing. It's unfortunate that the program is coming, but let me say something. Somebody says something. It says that the issue of the problem Ghana is having is the problem UK had over the year.
Okay.
Instead of them to utilize US population, they try to compete with the US in terms of movies, and the US disgraced them because the US has the number. The US has the number. So until the UK realize that we can't fight these people in time of entertainment, let's do what? Let's go back and ratify whatever problem and start doing collaboration with them. So I think this is what the Ghana movie industry need to do. Whatever have transpired before that made Nigerians to leave Ghana, they should go and ratify that problem. Capitalize on the population of Nigeria, and do what? And do business.
Aja, if you are in Nigeria and you are doing it big, would you collaborate with Ghana? When there are so many productions, you can collaborate with them, and then the movie will be solid.
I still believe the Nigerians still need Ghana. That's why you talk to them. Some Ghanaians
the movie politics going on now is that Ghana, how many viewership do we have compared to Nigeria? Now, Nigerians, do they pay well? Why would I collaborate with a Ghanaian company? What is the end game? Because the end game is money. Nobody does business to lose. But if There was a time, right? There was a time where when we started glamour movies, Shirley Frimpong Manso, everybody was happy. This lady brings freshness. What was Nigeria doing? They were still showing us Kanayo, occultic stuff. Today, watch Nigeria. Look at the kind of movies they're doing now.
Yeah. But
they've left us behind.
But I still believe if the Nigeria can collaborate with Ghana,
what is the advantage? First, they were looking to you. Now they've mastered their art. Why do I need your collaboration? What is the numbers? Now South Africans are coming from our actors. Yeah. What do I need Ghana for?
What do you need Ghana for?
You see, just to add to it, I think collaboration needs funding, and we are very lucky to see government injecting 20 million. Ajima, relax, okay? Ajima, relax. We are very lucky to see government injecting this amount of money into the movie.
Much?
20 million Ghana cedis.
20 million Ghana. Yeah. That's a movie budget. One movie budget.
I tell you honestly, in Hollywood.
I'm not a politician, but I see it as film for be a D government. I see it maybe more many extra fund. That movie is one movie budget.
One good movie.
But let's see what let's see what the movie industry will do with it.
We'll draw the curtain here, and we expect to see your comment, to subscribe to our channel so you will receive our next program, Honest Interview.
Okay.
And please continue to watch us and patronize RMC Studio. They are best in terms of cinematographer, in terms of pictures and the video program. They do live streaming, they do all the kind of event coverage, live streaming, wedding coverage, funeral coverage, birthday party, and photo shoot. Call them in any of the number below and get the best service you ever deserve. Once again, this show is the classic show. I am your host, Mr. Aja. See you next time. Thank you.